Oh, welcome home, honey. Oh, honey? Hey, honey, look at me. Hey, honey, are you okay? Honey, what happened? Did something bad happen? Hey, hey, shh, 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 shh. I'm here. I'm not leaving you, okay? Whoever the fuck did this to her, I'll be sure to spread their guts around. I don't care. You don't deserve to be treated that way. Fine. I suppose you're right. We need a worse punishment. It has to be torturing enough. It has to be torturing enough for the message, okay? What? Why wouldn't you want me to do anything with them? They hurt you, honey. You could at least... You could at least let me do the honor in returning the pain to them. No? Fine. Okay. We can put the thought aside now. But I want you to tell me what happened. Don't even bother trying to hide anything, okay? My nose can smell through your lies. Oh, hush now, darling. I'm joking. But seriously, don't lie. I have my ways. Now start talking. I don't want to turn this into interrogation, especially when you're the one I'm prying from. Your boss did. What? Honey, what's your boss's name again? Stevenson. Him. Yeah. I always knew that there's something off about that Baldy. I never thought his stupid big nose would anger you so much. Trying to pin that much job while you barely have some rest? What the hell is he thinking? Don't you... I'm okay, me, darling. I do know how long you usually sleep. It never goes beyond 6 hours. Hell, it is even God's miracle that you get sleep for, I don't know, at least 5 minutes above 6 hours. That's a miracle. Of course I do know. Why do you think Bobby says good morning to you every time you wake up, darling? Of course. That's what I paid him for. He'd stay in front of your room to keep you safe, to provide you with anything you need. I even told him to wait and count how much sleep you get every single night. He'd be the first one to die when danger comes to you, darling. And you'll be surprised on what he told me the other night. Remember when you got late a week ago? He found you sleeping on the table. You call that sleeping? Sleeping should be comfortably done in your bed, wrapped by blankets, not on your table wrapped by a bunch of paperworks. Or what? Are you gonna tell me that the table is far more comfortable than the bed I bought for you? Oh, good, good. Because if you said no, we'd have to go shopping for another bed. Why do you look so pale? Relax. If it's for you, I'll do it, darling. But seriously, that's Stevenson. I'll make him see his error. There will be no tolerance for him after what he's done to you. You are not fine, dear. You are mentally drained every time you go home. You always do your paperwork without even spending a night with me. This past 6 weeks. 6 weeks, dear. Yes, 6 weeks. I'd say I'm pretty generous on letting him doing these shenanigans for that long. And I'm so done being a nice person if that means I'm gonna let my baby get violated by some punks with small partial of power I have against him. Babe, I told you I'm not gonna kill him. But that doesn't mean he'll be left untouched. Oh, darling. I'm not gonna do that, I told you. I'll tear that shack he calls office. I'll cut his ties with his clients and supplies. That way he'll lose his chains of supplies little by little. With breaking profits, he'll lose his company piece by piece until there will be nothing left. Once I'm done, he'll be groveling while facing his own bankruptcy. Dear, he put you through so much pain. How can I call myself a good sugar daddy if I were to let this slide? Hell, I can even forgive him personally. Just tell me why, dear. Why? I don't understand one bit of why you are protecting this man. He wrecked you this much, crying on the sofa with your snots and tears on my shirt. What? No, silly. That's not the problem here. The problem is the person I'm supposed to wreck is protected by the person he wrecked. Care to explain why, dear? Babe, you know that you're way too kind for a scum like him, don't you? I told you to work for me to begin with. Why didn't you just work for me? Hell, I don't even mind if you just sit there cutely while I'm out there. You don't have to work. You are not burdening me, dear. You're not burdening anyone. Alright. You don't want me to kill him, but you don't want me to torture him, and you don't want me to rip his business apart. Okay. What can I do then? I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything for my dear baby. As long as you're out of the suffering, I'll do anything. That doesn't count. Me being with you is my responsibility. When I decided to take care of you, sweetie, that is not an answer I want. Oh, I can't do nothing about it, sweetie. I've had enough of his stupid shenanigans. It ends today. What do you want me to do? Either one of the three I mentioned, or I'll do them all. Or you have any way for me to help you out of this bullshit? You want me to get out of the company you signed into? I might as well buy the company. That way, I wouldn't have countless jobless people. I'm not letting you work for me though, of course. Ever since the first time, you're never gonna let it down, are you? I already have Annie as my secretary, babe. What I need is a cute baby for me to cuddle every single time I walk through that door at the end of the day. Okay? Fine. Okay, I'll let you work. With strict procedure. Meaning, you work when I work, you go home when I go home, no overtime. And no working at home unless I authorize you. Of course, I'll also pay you. Take it or leave it, honey. I'm not opening more room for negotiation that could put your mental health and sanity at risk. Oh, don't worry, if you break the rules, I'll still pay you, of course. But I will not let you work and help me for a month. Full 30 days, at least. No work, no chores, nothing. Having funds and rest only. I'm gonna assume that when you break the rules, you overwork yourself and need some rest. Understand? Oh, I'm sorry, kitten. Take it or leave it. Hi guys, thank you so much for listening to my ASMR video. If you like this type of content, I really appreciate it if you'd consider hitting the like button, share it, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next videos. Peace.